Brexit negotiations have restarted, beginning with a dinner at Downing Street between Michel Barnier and David Frost last night. But with the news Mr Barnier offered a flextension, has COVID-19 delayed Brexit? The EU's chief negotiator Michel Barnier and British negotiator David Frost began the latest bout of Brexit trade deal discussions last night over dinner. The two senior figures dined on char-grilled asparagus, followed by a fillet of halibut and then a terrine of summer fruits at number 10 last night. This was the first face-to-face meeting in months following the outbreak of coronavirus and subsequent lockdown measures. Due to coronavirus, Brexit talks had been taking place via video link, however, restrictions have eased enough to allow face-to-face discussions once more. Downing Street confirmed both Mr Barnier and Mr Frost would adhere to strict social distancing rules at all times. The two negotiators will be joined by their teams for further talks today. But where are we with Brexit negotiations? And how has coronavirus impacted the timetable? Brexit talks are ongoing, and Prime Minister Boris Johnson has insisted he wants to secure a free trade agreement deal by the end of the summer at the very latest. Mr Barnier revealed he had offered number 10 a flextension or a precautionary extension of the transition period, but this was rejected by Mr Johnson. At 11 p.m. on January 31, 2020, the UK left the European Union and entered a transition period which is due to run until the end of the year, ending on December 31, 2020. Foreign Minister Simon Coveney has cautioned the negotiations are in a difficult place but predicted both sides will manage a last-minute agreement. Key sticking points in the path to a deal include the level playing field, conditions Brussels insists upon to ensure fair competition by keeping the UK closely tied to EU standards on workers' rights. Other key points are the environment and state subsidies, and fishing rights. Mr Barnier said the EU is doing everything to succeed in reaching an agreement but not at any price. The EU's negotiator shared an image on Twitter showing himself and aides wearing face masks on the train to London on Tuesday. Posting on Twitter, Mr Barnier said, "We are engaging constructively and I look forward to equivalent engagement from the UK this week.